Welcome back to my mini-series on the business model canvas. I'm Liz Feasy and we are going to look at key resources today. I've broken up all the different components of the business model canvas into separate videos so you watch what you need. If you are looking for a very simplified version of the business model canvas on the other components, you will find the videos right here. So let's look at key resources today. What are key resources in your business? Key resources, you need to think about what are your assets, what do you own or what do you potentially rent that you need for your business operation, and what do you need to enable you to deliver your value proposition. If you are selling products, do you own or do you rent a property somewhere which is a brick and mortar store through which you are going to be selling your products? Are you owning some kind of patent, which is intellectual property that you own that is a core part of you delivering your business? If you're running a service or an online platform, the website is your domain. It is your property through which you deliver your value proposition. It could even be things like a recipe, which is IP. You have a recipe book or you have recipes that you pin down that are only your recipes. That could be a key resource to your business if you're perhaps in the cooking or the food industry. Perhaps you have a dedicated network, an emailing subscriber list from somewhere else that is a key resources to you delivering your value proposition now. So I'm starting a print-on-demand t-shirt business with my husband and I'm applying that as an example to the business model explanation because we are figuring out how are we going to do this business. So key resources that I would be using in order to deliver my service would be all online cloud software because it's an e-commerce store and we are going to be doing the designs but not the printing. The printing I'm outsourcing. So let's look at the key resources. I will need a subscription to whichever platform I will be using to create the designs. So I don't currently have a subscription to Photoshop. I am busy doing research to understand which is the best and the most affordable platform out there. It seems to be Photoshop, so I might just sign up. But a big part of what we will be doing is using AI generated images. So I'm going to subscribe to a platform where I can create AI images that I can then take over to Photoshop, edit until the point where I'm happy, and then I can export them in the relevant files that they are high quality and they're printable on a t-shirt. The platform that I've been using up till now is Midjourney. I've got a subscription for that. I've got a subscription for ChatGPT, so I will be using both of those to help me create the relevant prompts into the designs that we are looking into creating. Another key resource is the fact that I need a printer. I'm not going to buy a printer. I'm going to bootstrap this company. I'm going to be smart about this because I don't want an inventory sitting at home. So I'm outsourcing my printing to a company that does custom printing. So when I receive an order, I'm going to upload my designs, order it, and get it delivered to me before I ship it to the customer. Another key resource is that I'm going to need an e-commerce store or a website. So I can outsource that, but luckily I know WordPress, I know Elementor, I've built a couple of websites myself, including an e-commerce store, so I'm saving big bucks by developing it myself. Then in terms of the designs, typically you would think that you can hire a graphic designer. I am not going to hire anyone. I'm going to be doing it myself because I am training myself and I have been training myself on Midjourney, on Clip Studio. I've always been artistic, so I've got a very good understanding of how to get these designs to look really cool. And the next step would be to familiarize myself with Photoshop. So my key resource in this instance would be time. I work full time, so this will be my evenings dedicated to upskill myself in order to not have to pay someone and just invest my time. Another key resource would be, because this is my husband's idea of the t-shirt business, to leverage his network of friends and dads and people that we want to reach to sell our t-shirts too. So perhaps we want to do a little bit of social media marketing, but we're definitely going to work on the word of mouth, let him wear the t-shirt and tell people about it. And I literally put in an order. I created a design on Midjourney. We agreed on what we wanted. I came up with some logo that we both really liked, but I don't know if it's going to work on a t-shirt. So I uploaded it to the company that I want to use, ordered it, and now I'm waiting for the t-shirt to see what does it look like. And I chose the premium version because I want premium t-shirts. So now I'm waiting in anticipation to see how does this logo turn out, how does the design look, are we onto something here? And then he's going to be wearing it wherever we go, and that's going to be part of our market research to say to people, what do you think? Or perhaps see if people come to him and ask, hey, that's a cool t-shirt, where did you buy it? And that's going to be part of our market research. I'm actually quite excited to get the t-shirt and see what it looks like and getting it out there and just kind of see how people respond to it. Look what I have. Let's see what this t-shirt looks like. This is a prototype that I ordered for my very first t-shirt design. Front. Oh, this looks so cool. Look how nice it came out on the shoulder, this little logo that I tested. A little bit smaller than I thought in the middle. It looks pretty damn rad. So what are your key resources today? Do you have to buy machinery in order to deliver your value proposition? Do you need to rent a space? Do you have any IP that you perhaps need to protect? Even capital, like putting money up front, can be a key resource because very few businesses can be started without investing some capital up front. How much capital do you need in order to actually get off the ground? If you need more capital than what you have, where are you going to find more capital? Where are you going to find some more funding? These are things that you need to consider. That's a wrap for key resources today. Stay up to date. Next up is key partnerships, and what does that look like in the business model canvas? Subscribe to receive updates. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.